Hello, I'm Katie.
And I'm Andrea.
And you're watching the Texas State Aquarium's monthly program, The Current. Here at the Texas State Aquarium, our mission is to connect people with nature and inspire conservation of the Gulf of Mexico.
In this YouTube program, we will be showing you behind the scenes and keeping you up to date on what we do and what we have to offer here at the Texas State Aquarium.
So be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch for The Current every month so you don't miss any exciting news or events. But first, let's take a look at our Adopt a Beach program. Every year, hundreds of volunteers help pick up trash and other debris along the 9-mile stretch of North Beach. Joining us today is Rosie to tell us more about the Adopt a Beach program. So Rosie, tell us what Adopt a Beach is.
The Adopt a Beach program was started in 1986 to help clean up our beaches and make our environment and the animals that live in it have a more comfortable place to live.
How much trash was picked up last year?
Last year on North Beach, we picked up over 9,750 pounds of trash. Overall, since 1986, over 100,000 tons of trash have been picked up on the Texas beaches and in North Beach.
And when is the next Adopt a Beach?
The next Adopt a Beach will be Saturday, September 27th from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. We have 12 different locations in the Coastal Bend area. You can sign up online at texasadoptabeach.org. If you wish to not sign up online, you can show up about 8:45 and you can sign up in person that morning. We will also give you your gloves, your bags, and everything that day on site.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us today, Rosie. We'll be right back after this.
Avast ye matey, there be treasure on the Texas coast. It's the beach, and it will take all hands on deck to protect her from the ne'er-do-wells and scalawags who would trash her. Join our crew, or walk the plank. Arr!
Adopt a Beach.
Come on out to the 28th Annual Texas General Land Office Adopt a Beach Cleanup, Saturday, September 27th from 9 to noon. For locations or to pre-register, visit texasadoptabeach.org. That's texasadoptabeach.org or call 877-TX-COAST. Find us on Facebook.
On Wednesday, August 20th, USA Today announced that the Texas State Aquarium has been voted one of the 10 best aquariums in North America through the USA Today 10 Best Reader's Choice Award for the Best Aquarium in North America poll. TSA finished with the second highest vote and was one of 20 nominees selected to vie for the top 10 spots, and we were the only nominee from Texas. TSA Aquarium President and CEO Tom Schmid said, "Being nominated by the USA Today's editorial team based on their analysis of AZA data was a great compliment to our aquarium and the work we do both at our facility and around the Coastal Bend. To now be honored as one of the 10 best aquariums in North America is both humbling and gratifying. This honor would not have come without the tremendous outpouring of support from our fans all over and especially our local community. On behalf of the aquarium, I would like to sincerely thank everyone who voted for us." The aquarium is home to several different species of stingrays, and if you happen to be at the beaches here along the Texas coast, you might just encounter one. Aquarist Elise is joining us to tell us more about these fascinating creatures. Elise?
Hi, my name is Elise Proctor. I'm an aquarist here at the Texas State Aquarium, and I'm standing in front of our Stingray Lagoon exhibit. Here we have two different species of rays, Atlantic stingray and Cownose rays, along with some fish like pompano, killie, sergeant majors, and croaker. Atlantic stingrays are actually notable because of the way they look. If you look at their nose, it's pointed, so you can think of A for Atlantic. This species is found in the Gulf of Mexico and is actually really common in Corpus Christi Bay. The other species of stingrays is the Cownose ray. These guys have a more rounded nose, or you can also think of it as a cow's nose, which is basically how they got their name. Both of these species are, like I said, local to the Gulf of Mexico, and cownoses can be found in Corpus Christi Bay also. These stingrays have mouths on the bottom of their bodies that are shaped like this. They have crushing plates that chomp food, and these crushing plates are actually rather strong. They can get through clams and mussels, crabs, shrimp, and other small crustaceans because that is what they eat mostly. A lot of people are often afraid of stingrays. Unfortunately, this is a reputation that's not necessarily deserved. Stingrays are not aggressive animals. In fact, anytime a person is injured, it's because the stingray has been protecting themselves. Stingray barbs are painful. They do have serrated edges like a steak knife. So these barbs are serrated like steak knives, and they can be very painful. An easy way to prevent yourself from being stung by a stingray is to do what we call the stingray shuffle. You keep your feet firmly planted in the sand and move forward at a moderate pace. This allows the stingray to be alerted that you're coming because it kicks up sand, and they have little electrical sensors called ampullae marzini that help them sense those impulses in the water. And once the stingray senses you, it'll be able to swim away. If you are ever stung by a stingray, you want to soak the area in water that is as hot as you can stand, or wrap it in a towel that's soaked in hot water, because their venom is a protein-based toxin, which means that heat will help break it down. And of course, never pull the stingray barb out yourself, because like I said, it has serrated edges, so you really need to seek medical attention immediately. These stingrays are really interesting animals, and they do share our oceans. So we want to make sure that we eliminate pollution, because that is something that could threaten them. They're not currently threatened, but they're animals that we need to watch out for and take care of. Also, if you ever happen to catch a stingray while you're fishing, you want to make sure to remove the hook and line completely from the animal before returning it to the water. If you simply cut the line and then throw the stingray back in, that hook and line could come loose from the ray and then become entangled on another animal, such as a sea turtle or a dolphin. And we know those animals are very sensitive to injuries relating to marine debris. Speaking of marine debris, you can do your part to help out Corpus Christi and the Gulf of Mexico by coming to our beach cleanup, which is on September 27th from 9 to noon. We'll be cleaning up North Beach. Thank you so much for listening about stingrays, and back to you, Andrea.
Thank you, Elise. And if you want to know more about the different types of stingrays we have here at the aquarium, you can visit our website at texasstateaquarium.org. Here at the aquarium, our Second Chances Wildlife Rehabilitation Center plays a large role in the helping and healing of many displaced or injured animals. The goal of the Second Chances Wildlife Rehabilitation Program is to rehabilitate and, whenever possible, return the animal to their natural environment. Recently, the Second Chances Hospital acquired an injured wood stork. Katie is now out at the Sea Lab along with Kelly from our rehab department. Katie?
I'm here with Kelly from our Second Chances Wildlife Rehabilitation Hospital. Thanks for joining me, Kelly.
You're welcome.
So tell us what you do here at the rehab hospital.
I'm actually the senior wildlife care specialist here at the hospital, and we rehabilitate shorebirds and raptors here.
Okay. And you've led us out to some of the wild flight cages, and this is home to who? Who do we have today?
This is a wood stork. He was brought to us on June 2nd with a fractured humerus. He was actually found in Alice at an elementary school. We're not 100% sure how he injured his wing. It could have been from the hailstorm that had happened early in May, or it could have been that he could have been hit by a car. We're not really sure. We did surgery on his wing. We were able to pin the humerus, and his wing was wrapped for about 8 weeks, and now that the wing or the wrap has been taken off, he is just kind of hanging out here in our mew and is waiting in our waters. We will not know for a while whether or not he is releasable, so please stay tuned, and we'll let you know on Twitter and Facebook.
All right, thanks for joining me, Kelly.
You're welcome.
And back to you, Andrea.
We want to remind our viewers to pull out the Best of the Best 2014 ballot from the Corpus Christi Caller-Times newspaper. Fill it out and mail it in. You have to vote for at least 10 categories and include your name and address for the ballot to be counted. Be sure to vote for the Texas State Aquarium in the following categories: Best Local Tourist Attraction, Best Kids Parties, Best Special Occasion and Weddings, and our Water's Edge Catering for Best Caterer. We'll be back right after this message.
Texas State Aquarium, an immersive experience.
The HEB Splash Park will continue to operate from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Friday through Sunday for the remainder of September. The Splash Park's final day of operation for the season will be Sunday, September 28th, and it will be closed starting Monday, September 29th. For more information about the aquarium's Splash Park, please visit our website, texasstateaquarium.org.
Come to Sea Lab for homeschool science classes on Wednesday, September 17th. Each class is unique and employs hands-on discovery activities. The homeschool class this month will feature buoyancy and density for all age groups. And children from 6th to 8th grade will have an intro to scuba. Classes are available for grades Kinder through 12 and are at least 2 hours long. Love animals as much as we do? If so, the aquarium is a great place to volunteer. If you're interested in volunteering here at the aquarium, we'll be having a volunteer information session on Saturday, September 13th in the Texas State Aquarium boardroom on the 2nd floor at 9 a.m. Well, that's it for this month on The Current. Thank you so much for having me as your host these past few months. It's been so much fun delivering the news of the Texas State Aquarium to you. And now I'm handing it over to Andrea.
Thanks, Katie. For more information about the aquarium or anything you saw in this program, you can visit our website at texasstateaquarium.org.
See you next month!